What's good? It's your boy Cristo. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. And I'm back with another video. And y'all feel me? We got that man Hip Hop Daily. And y'all feel me? Got the dark truth behind Skiller. Viral 6'7" trend. But I don't know, man. Y'all feel me? We got the young jits out here talking about 6'7", 6'7", 6'7", man. Shoot, I don't know. If you first asked me for our generation, 21, stupid. I feel like it's just the same mess going on at different timelines. So y'all feel me? Hit the thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button. I'm finna really see the dark truth behind it. And you feel me? Alright, to that video.
Stop it.
Whoa.
Dude 6'7" took over social media and went viral.
Yeah,
Kids were
he
saying
did.
6'7" so
Ooh.
much that schools are banning them from using the words. 6'7" isn't just a viral trend though. And today we're breaking down the brutal animal sacrifices, murder, and demonic rituals behind the track and viral trend. 6'7" took over TikTok like crazy and turned Skrilla into one of the hottest rappers in the world overnight. But what the kids saying 6'7" don't know is the crazy dark story behind the track. Skrilla believes in a religion called Santeria, and he's been talking about making animal sacrifices and putting curses on his ops for years. Skrilla.
Hey man, that's some negativity. You talking some curses and sacrifices? Man, y'all ain't supposed to be sacrificing animals, bruh. Y'all not. Y'all put in fear. That's why y'all like when y'all be thinking about like energy transfers and stuff like that. You feel me? You know when y'all be like eating and stuff, y'all be feeling like heavy and stuff. It be like from them killing the cows and the piggies and get all the beef and beef, all the chicks and all that. It be their energy when they about to get slaughtered. They be scared for their lives because they know it's over with. And then the energy just get transferred into y'all because we eat them.
Even brought a YouTuber named Brandon Buckingham to his godfather's crib so they could talk about all the gods they worship.
I'm about to take y'all in my godfather crib so he can show y'all some shit with my religion. Yeah. Let's do it. With my godfather right here.
And according to some sources, 6'7" is about two gods named Ogun and Yamoha that Skrilla makes sacrifices to. Skrilla's rapped about other gods on tracks like Stashbox when he said, "Tap that button, go erase something, bro smoking ops. He got laced months. Haven't talked to my Orishas till my day come. I know a leg will gonna re-arrive and resurrect me. Ain't nothing." And on the track, words from Osun, he raps, "Bitch, I ain't scared of shit. Bitch, I'm the weatherman. I make it snow like Jeezy, bitch. If I'm gonna die, then I'ma die, huh? Cause I know Osun not alive." And on the track Shoestrings, Skrilla raps about doing sacrifices and said, "Having combos every once a while, and then I done make some sacrifices. Kill a goat, wash away the sins. Having talkings with Babalawo, he telling me I'm gonna live a while." When Skrilla was rapping 6'7", he was allegedly using it as a ritual chant to put a curse on his ops. And some sources claim that everyone who says it is taking part in the ritual without even knowing it. 6'7" are the only words most people quote from the track. And they don't even know that the full bars about Skrilla killing his ops when he raps, "Shades on, I'm bull with the glasses. Bro say cause he a savage. So many dead ops, so many ashes. You ain't catch that? I can't pass this. Shooters stay strapped, I don't need mine. Bro put belt right to their behind. The way that switch, I know he dying. 6'7", I just bit right on the highway." Some people think Skrilla was trying to get kids to say 6'7", so they be doing the chant. And that's allegedly why he raps about Baby Shark on the same track and said, "Dump truck, Baby Shark do-do-do-do. I popped the perk and popped the blue." There's also rumors going around that Skrilla worships the devil and is trying to get other people to do the same thing. Skrilla told Buckingham that he doesn't worship Satan, but some people think Skrilla's capping and that he's really making people chant 6'7" for the devil.
You don't worship Satan.
Fuck no though. But I like when they talk, you know what I'm saying? They got them little question mark on my head for real about that shit though, for real though. But I just let them think what they want to think though. Cause I'm like a unorthodox person for real because of that type shit.
The 6'7" trend kicked off a couple weeks after the track dropped. At first, people were just using it for edits of NBA players on social media. But then a high school player named Taylor TK Kinney referenced the track when he was rating a drink from Starbucks and it went crazy viral. Now people are calling TK Mr. 6'7", and he even started a brand of canned water called 6'7 water. A lot of people are making money off the track, and even
man, he making buku. That's why they don't care. That's why it get promoted. That's why it's going. Cause anything that I would say is against like Jesus or anything like that. For real, like I just being real with y'all. Like anything that's against like Christianity, anything like that, and I don't really want to go too much to religion, but like if it's against that, which is this is like 6-7 got nothing to do with Christianity, so it's like they're gonna keep promoting it. And with his background, they're gonna keep promoting it. So it's like, dang, it's a money grab, basically.
Washed up pop stars are trying to get some shine off of Skrilla's success. Natasha Bedingfield is an old pop singer who had some hits in the 2000s like Pocket Full of Sunshine, but she brought Skrilla out on stage so she could play Doop Doop 6'7" at her show in Philly. And even Kim Kardashian joined in and made a joke about 6'7" on TV. Some people think Skrilla's chant works and he's taking over the game like crazy. But besides the allegedly demonic ritual, there's a real deadly gang war behind the track too. There are a lot of rumors behind what 6'7" really means. And some people think it's about the police radio code 1067, which means that somebody died. But the true story behind 6'7" is that Skrilla jacked it from a real gang in Philly. Skrilla had an interview and said that 6'7" is a spot in Philly where a lot of his young shooters like Duty Baby come from.
Yeah, 6'7", that's where all my young boys, like that's where my young boys from. They were the Duty Baby.
Hey, how's he doing?
Yeah, you probably ain't heard of him. He upcoming artist.
Duty Baby's been rapping for a little while, but he's way more known for crashing out than he is for his music. He was allegedly putting in major work on the ops, and rumors say he killed a dude named HL Osama who repped a crew called CCK. Duty Baby isn't really from 6'7" though, and it was clear that Skrilla was saying that he was, just to troll the real 6'7" crew. 6'7" also goes by the name YSN, and YSN Ooth has been shouting out 6'7" in the booth for years. Way before Skrilla took 6'7" from them, Ooth dropped a track and raps 6'7" green light, and his brother died, he ain't slide. That can't be me, that nigga pussy. That nigga never slide. Not in them cars, that boy a rookie. 6'7", 6'7", 6'7". YSN have been repping 6'7" for a long time, and there's real blood being spilled behind the scenes that most people don't know about. So after Skrilla's track blew up, YSN Ooth changed his IG bio to the real 6'7". YSN's beefing with a few different crews on the southwest side of Philly, and in 2022, they lost 2 members in a brutal robbery that went left. According to reports, YSN Penny and Days tried to backdoor their homie Banzo, who reps a crew called 7-4. Banzo allegedly had 50K in his crib, so Penny and Days tried to jack him for it. It's not clear exactly how it went down, but shots started going off, and Penny and Days both got hit up. The cops rolled up and found one of them dead from a headshot, and the other one died later that night in the ICU. And just a couple of weeks after it went down, Banzo aired the situation out on his track The Drop and rapped, "Niggas got the drop. Thank God they ain't had no motherfucking aim. Slime 7 days straight. I can't say my brother's fucking name." Days and Penny got killed trying to backdoor their own homie, but YSN still wanted to clap back for him. Banzo also has ties to a crew called Only the Africans, aka OTA, and one of his best friends was an OTA member named Shaq. And in June 2024, YSN allegedly slid on Shaq in broad daylight and left him dead in the street. YSN Chucky was allegedly the one who pulled the trigger on Shaq, but he grazed Shaq's little sister in the head too. Rumors say that OTA put a huge bag on Chucky's head after Shaq got killed, and it wasn't long before somebody collected the money. In June 2024, somebody caught Chucky lacking on the street and brutally killed him. They really wanted to take Chucky out, and 6 shooters ran down on him altogether. There was no way Chucky was gonna make it out of the situation alive. And rumors say that one of the shooters was a dude from G5 named Jig. Jig allegedly got a bag for the Chucky hit, but then somebody caught Jig too and killed him not long after Chucky was shot. Nobody knows who the other shooters were on the Chucky hit, but after Jig got killed, YSN pretty much confirmed that Jig was one of them. Chucky's murder was allegedly a paid hit, but it looked personal too, because the shooters dumped 15 shots from the AK-47 into him. Shaq's death meant a lot to their side, and rumors say they're still putting bags on YSN. YSN's been taking a lot of losses since 2022. They lost Penny and Days over the backdoor situation. In that same year, YSN Key got killed in a car crash. Key was getting some buzz in the rap game before he died, and now YSN Ooth is trying to put on for the crew in the booth. His music never racks up big numbers though, and he's also getting clowned because he allegedly got robbed by the ops. Nobody knows why Skrilla decided to jack 6'7" and say it on his track, but some people think he's got beef with YSN and is trolling the whole crew. But when YSN Ooth did an interview with Philly First 48 in May 2025, he shouted Skrilla out and showed love.
Skrilla, like
You influenced him?
everybody, like, that's my man. Like, we went song for song. He gave me a verse.
Bam for bam.
Right now, I owe Skrilla a verse right now. I'm gonna get that done soon, but owe Skrilla a verse or whatever. But he been saying 6'7". Like, he got song with G Herbo saying that shit and all. Like, he been saying that shit.
Uth said he was originally supposed to be on Skrilla's 6'7" track, but Uth was out of town buying a house and couldn't hop in the booth.
When he was saying that, he made a video, like, the song, I was gonna hop on that joint and all that. He said he was gonna put me on and all that, but I was out Egypt. I'm out Egypt buying a house, you feel me? Like, I'm out Egypt buying a house.
But what's weird about the situation is that Skrilla's never shouted YSN out, even when he was talking about the real 6'7" block in Philly. Instead, he said his homie Duty Baby was from out there, even though everyone in the city knew that was cap. Skrilla could have really put YSN on if he wanted to, and nobody knows why he's playing him like that. Some people say it's cause Skrilla isn't really tapped in with the streets and doesn't know about all the beef going on, but that's not true either. YBC Duel popped off and became the hottest drill rapper in the city cause he was dissing the ops like crazy. But Skrilla was tapped in with Duel way before anyone else knew who he was, and Skrilla even introduced Duel to Brandon Buckingham during his interview.
Here go my dog. This my dog. YBC Duel I was telling you about. Mr. Disrespect.
What's up, bro?
Yeah, boy.
Skrilla really came up in the trenches in Kensington. Kensington's one of the craziest spots in the city, and Skrilla started pushing drugs out there when he was 12 years old. He played sports for a while, but then he stopped so he'd have more time to sell drugs. Skrilla kept on getting booked on heroin charges, and when he was a teenager, he got 2.5 years on house arrest and had to graduate high school while he was locked up in his crib. Skrilla eventually started popping off in the rap game, but he never stopped kicking it in Kensington, and in August 2025, he got booked on the block for shooting a toy gun at a cop. The cops pulled up because Skrilla was shooting a music video and was allegedly blocking traffic. Skrilla was playing with a toy gun and shooting gel pellets at people, and he allegedly hit one of the cops that pulled up to the shoot, and that's why they booked him. Getting booked for a toy gun is crazy already. But then Skrilla found out that he actually got charged for assaulting a police officer. The charges probably won't stick, but they don't look like they're gonna slow Skrilla down at all though, and he's made it clear that he's gonna keep on performing rituals and sacrifices no matter what people say about it.
That's my real life, though. That's my real life. That's a real life shit. That's a sacrifice. It's a sacrifice for what I want.
What did you sacrifice to go here for?
I can't talk about that shit too much though.
Blessings.
Yeah, blessings.
I mean, you feel me? It's a thought too. You know, it's some gang beef, you know, some little beef, but you feel me? I feel like over time, it's just gonna push over, because I mean, in the day, we can't stop bro doing what he's doing. Like you said, it's a lifestyle. Believing what he say, it's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle. So you feel me? We can't stop him. It is something that we're just gonna have to educate and just be aware of. Like, there's a way different meaning to that number. So you feel me? Hit the thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. And y'all feel me? I'll catch y'all next week. CristoReacts out. Yeah.
And I need me to do. If I ain't get paid, I ain't doing the show. Shit, I'm finna.